We explain different templates that we already provided within the application. So let's get started. When you create a new application, you can actually use a template. For example, we want to create a EV application, so we will create a new application called EV. Here we can select an EV template, right? So it's a pre-built template which has done everything for you. So I'm gonna do this EV SSL application, and then I can name an instance, anything I like. Just call it EVSSL instance, app instance, or yeah, here you go. So, and then I can select a template from this drop down list, which is EVs. There are other templates I created. So I click on create application. It'll create an application from pre-built template, which means I don't have to do anything. I just get the whole application pre-built as a template, right? So here, this is the usual stuff. Created one MQTT with a port number. I can enable this as a instance. Once launched, then I go on the edit the dashboard for developer. Once I come here, I will have all the nodes that I have in that template. So it's all pre-configured. And obviously this was the whole EV application which I had pre-built as a template, and all you have to do is set up these MQTT, configure it, that's it, and then you can just use it, and you can modify the template to suit your own. So this is our MQTT. I'll copy it from here and I'll basically go there, and all the MQTT nodes, I'll add this server and port number. I'm gonna copy paste this and put into the port number, and all I have to do is configure the MQTT. Rest all is pre-configured. So when I add it, I select my server, done. See, that is now connected. Similarly, I select now, it's already there. I only select it. Double click this one, drop downs on the server, select it, done. Double click this one, drop down menu, select it, done. I just have to add it one time, and then I keep selecting it from the drop down menu. Because I included this port number and server number for MQTT once, and it's available there. Next time I don't have to add it on the same application. I can just select it for all the other MQTT nodes. And already I have in the template, I already configured the topic for this MQTT. I don't have to change anything. Just give my server and port number. And topics are, as you can see, already configured in each node. So all I have to do is, this is I'll show you what this application does basically once it's MQTT is configured. It's a pre-built template, so there's a lot of functionality already provided. Let's see. We have still a few nodes that are not configured. So let's go on 6. Yeah. So I have to one by one configure all of it. I'm going to pause my video and configure all this so that I don't have to actually do this. Here we go. I configured everything and I forwarded it, and here we go. I configured everything for you. Now I'm gonna go back and I have an EV template function. I will give you that code with this video. You can try it yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I have two scripts. One is called EV car moving logic and EV data sending function. Okay. So I just want to test the functionality using my pre-built. So we have tested this in the Smart System Engineering Lab and published a paper on this using this template. And I think I can provide the link of this later under this YouTube video in the comment perhaps. So this is our EV instance, and we need to copy it here in the code. That's it. Only the port number, not the server number, right, at one place, and our thing is ready to use. And now we run it and it starts publishing the data. And now I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and this is data being sent. So let's go on the dashboard and see what happened there. Here you see it's already sending the data on these speedometers. There are 4 cars, and sending the data to all 4 cars on their speed, on their battery level, on their other things. So this is, I mean, this is a code to send the data on the speedometer, right? And similarly, they have another code that has data about the car moving. So this is based on the location, right? So on the ring road, the car will move, uh, and we have done the we have published a whole paper on this. You can read. It's a IEEE Communication Magazine paper based on this template, which you can see. We ran the code that you see on the actual cars in the lab, smart system engineering lab, and so this is a these are vehicles, right? Vehicle 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are four vehicle connected, which we have to run all those four programs to show location on the map. So this is the map, moving vehicle on the map. So we can run each of these four vehicle code separately or in a single code. Yeah. So this way we can see all the cars moving on the ring road. So that's a different code uh, which we can test. So I have written a single program for this, all four vehicles. I'll put all the code in single program, and I'm going to run this, and you'll see four car moving. Now in actual scenario, you will run all these four car code separately, each on a separate car, but because I'm testing it on my laptop, so I just put everything in a single program. So here all I have to do is change my port number, and this is a MQTT for vehicle 1, and you'll see when I run it, you will see it moving there uh, on the dashboard. See here, the vehicle is moving, single vehicle is moving on the ring road because I'm basically picking up GPS coordinates. So if it's a real vehicle on the road, it will show you similarly on the map because it pick up the GPS coordinates on the map, right? So this is how basically you do one EV. So let's now create another one. We call it, uh, or maybe we don't have to actually create another application. We could actually, uh, or we can make another application, no problem. So let's do a drone one this time, and drone application. Uh, yeah. Okay, drone application, and we just can call it drone instance. Yeah. And here from the template we have to select drone. Now that's another application I pre-built in the as a template, so which we're going to actually now use it. We just have to use it, right? So that's the beauty of a template. So you don't have to create an application, you can just create an application from a template. Now this one we go same way, we have to enable it, right? Like this, launch it, press the button, click on the developer panel. We once it's loaded, now same problem we have, all the drone MQTT nodes need to be configured, right? So we copy this from here, and we go there and double click every MQTT node, add it there, so server, paste it here, and then copy the port number and put it here. We just have to do it once in and when we're doing it on template, because then it appears in the drop down menu. Now for the second one, we just need to select it. Here you go, that's it, select, done. And similarly third one, select, done, right? Fourth one, select, done. All the MQTT nodes we need to do this so that they get connected. So this is all now connected. We have to do it on all of them one by one, and we just go back to drone code, which I'll give you in the same folder structure with this video, and you can run this drone code as well. And it will basically, once we have the drone app running, this is our drone basically dashboard. Click on this one here and see, that's where our data will be shown for drone. So our drone can fly here. Yeah. So we have to also look into this, right? This is our word WebRTC. Remember that? Sorry, the WebSockets. So the WebSocket is for live streaming of the camera, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code for WebRTC. I've shown this in the WebRTC tutorial. So not WebRTC, I keep saying WebRTC. I meant the WebSocket, the live stream. There's a tutorial on live stream. I've shown this how to change the code there. So let's basically first change the WebSocket port number, and that's the port number. That is not MQTT port number, that is the WebSocket port number where actually the our application is deployed. So you need to copy paste that same way I just did. And I've explained this in detail, by the way, in the tutorial on live camera stream. Now when I run this, let me put my hand on the camera so you don't actually uh, see me. Yeah, so it's streaming. It's a problem. Okay, it's sending the frame now. Yeah, now. Yeah. Oh, there was an error there which I fixed about the slash. Here we go. See, this is the stream coming live into the drone. So when you do these WebSockets, you just do exactly the way I did, and your drone will be. And if you didn't understand this one, watch the detailed video on WebSocket, which has been given in another tutorial, live camera stream, where I've explained in detail. Here I just rushed through it. So let's do another one now. Another template. Which one we do? Nanograde. Okay, let's do the Nanograde template. That's another template we did for Nanograde, and we have provided a code for you to also test it. So Nanograde app, that's the app. Okay, Nanograde SSCL application, and instead of drone we'll just put Nanograde, the rest remain. And here instead of drone you select Nanograde. Nanograde is another application. When you create that application, it will be created from template and it's going to take a little while. Make sure your not two applications are running at the same time, otherwise you'll have a problem, right? So here we turn it on. Here we go. Okay, this is on now. So we go on the open editor, the developer editor. There we have to do the exactly same thing what we did previously. Copy paste this and update MQTT on all Nanograde stuff. Here we go. Same for the first one we added. Yeah. Localhost smart IoT cloud.io. Cut this one, paste it here in the port number. Just have to do it once in every application when we create it. Done. And now for the next one we just select it. Here we go. Done. Then we select this one. Done. We have to one by one do for all of them. Now I'm going to pause the video. Now I did all of them for you, so you don't have to watch it in the video. See, this one is left. Okay, now it's all done. So this is just a thing that you have to do for all MQTT. I paused the video and did it all of you for you, so that I have to wait. Let's go to the Nanograde. Here we go. Click on this one. This is our pre-written code, which I'll provide you, by the way. Open this, and here we go. Here we need to change the port number. Okay, so what is the port number? Yeah, here we go. I'll copy it. So here we go. So this is the drone one. Save it. And okay, there's just the port number you need to change for MQTT. For here we go. Great, Nanograde. So now I'm sending all the data from this code to different templates, and we need to go launch the dashboard. Here we go, and that's where you'll see the Nanograde dashboard, and all the data is coming from that Python file, which I'll actually run on our actual dashboard in the real application. So you can create an application like this yourself using the tutorial earlier on I gave you. And if you want to like update create an application from our templates, you can follow this video and follow the code as well. Let's see what else is left. Okay, so we done the, we could just need, let's turn it off, this one. Here we go, and then create another application. I think only thing is left is now smart home, right? So smart home, one application quickly, I'll show it to you. Smart home SSL application, and that's it. And then we have a smart home SSL app instance. There we go. Okay, so I already selected smart home, and I click create application, and I'll take a little while before it creates that smart home application for me from the template. So this way I'm demonstrating that from the template I have created multiple applications in this video. Let's turn it on and I run this. Okay, editor. Now same thing I have to do again. I have to update all the MQTT nodes to make sure the server and port number is updated. Otherwise I can't run my script. See, they are not connected. So I double click as I did it in the previous one, copy paste it from here, and I double click this one and go there and add it one time. Here click on plus button, add it just one time, and for the rest I just need to select it. Here we go, and here smart application is quite a big one, so I will have to done here, click on all the, because there are several templates. So let me pause it. Here we go. So after the pause, while I was pausing it, I updated all of them, just this one left. So now on all the flows my MQTT is done. Now let's and also I updated flows, everything. Now everything is connected, see. Now we can launch this dashboard. In this dashboard you'll see I have already created multiple groups, and also you see on the left side you have this tabs, right? And I talk about tabs earlier on in the tutorial. There's one tutorial on tabs as well. So let's run my code for smart home and double click this one. So there's a camera script and there's the one prediction on smart home. So run the prediction first, and here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so let's, yeah, just the core port number we can copy. We don't have to copy the whole thing, just because we just need to change the port number, because the server's broker address is always same. Smart IoT cloud. So this is it, and then run it and it will start sending data to my smart home application. Yeah, I go back, I run the dashboard. Here we go. So you see all live smart home data coming from that app, which will you run on your sensor. The Python code that I update is actually supposed to be run on sensors, so the data comes directly to the dashboard. You see, everything is updated. Surveillance is not working because there's another script for surveillance which I didn't run, but I have explained it already, the surveillance one. So these are other stuff that you can see. It's all working, all running, all done. So for camera, let's see the camera one. So camera, they copied this port number for camera. Yeah, this port, because camera script run on this port where this dashboard is running. So there's a script for camera here on top. Double click it and open it, and then I just need to change this port for camera. It's a WebSocket. Remember, it's not MQTT port, it's a port where your actual dashboard is running. So you copy it from the URL, this port. Okay, and then you run it and it starts sending the data. Let me put my hand on the camera because I don't want you to see me over the weekend sitting in my bathrobe. Right, okay, let's run it, and it's gonna start sending the stream. So we have to stop one code. I have to run it from here because it can run multiple threads, right, on Windows, but not on things. So now I need to go back to the camera, dashboard camera. Here you go. You see, here we go. Yeah, you can see that I'm gonna put my hand on it, so you can see the live stream. And I have, by the way, explained the surveillance camera already. in another tutorial. But you now in this video we have covered all the templates very quickly, and you will get access to the code. If you want to try out this template yourself, you're welcome. Watch the video, whatever I did in the video, you follow me. Only change this port number for every instance that you create, and also update the MQTT, and the rest are all same, and you can modify these. Thank you.